Are you aware that nearly 90% of our daily choices are driven by habits that go unnoticed? Success Blueprint. Establish unstoppable habits permanently is designed to help you break free from these limiting mindsets and unearth your true potential through transformative personal development. Drawing deep from the principles of neuroplasticity, habit architecture, and resilient self-belief, this book guides you through a 9-chapter journey to create an actionable success blueprint tailored to your unique aspirations. So, are you ready to envision a new narrative for your future and put these ideas to the test in everyday life? Remember, meaningful change begins the moment you turn the page. Success Blueprint. Establish unstoppable habits permanently. Compiled and published by Brainpower Blueprint. Chapter 1. The Habit Formation Process. What if I told you that the way you respond to your daily challenges could permanently shape your future? This idea lies at the heart of understanding how habits are formed and transformed. When we consider habits, we often think about routines as mechanical, boring aspects of our lives that merely fill the day. In reality, they are the backbone of our potential, influencing everything from our emotional health to our professional success. This chapter invites you to embark on a journey of self-discovery, where you'll unravel the power of habit formation and recognize that you have the ultimate toolkit for crafting a life that aligns with your goals. Now, imagine waking up each day knowing that the actions you engage in are intentionally designed to propel you toward extraordinary personal and professional achievements. Research shows that about 45% of our daily behaviors are driven by habits. These automatic choices dictate how we interpret and navigate our world. To harness this power, you need to become the architect of your own habits, consciously shaping them to support where you want to go. Let's take a moment to reflect on a common scenario. Think back to a time when you felt overwhelmed by the weight of tasks looming ahead, something we all experience in moments of stress. A few years ago, a close friend of mine faced a demanding job coupled with personal responsibility, leading her to adopt habits that were reactive rather than proactive. She woke up fatigued, coffee in hand, merely going through the motions. This cycle continued until she dramatically shifted her morning routine. By replacing knee-jerk reactions with mindfulness and intention, she created a habit framework that allowed her to engage with life actively and constructively, resulting in increased productivity and joy. The prospect of altering ingrained patterns might feel daunting, but remember, this journey is rooted in possibility. Each attempt to foster better habits is a step toward a life imbued with intention and clarity. A key takeaway here is the enlightening realization that our brains are remarkably resilient, capable of restructuring themselves in response to our choices, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. This concept underscores your ability to forge new neural pathways that support positive behaviors and dismantle those that don't serve you. Life is not about being perfect, it's about growth, and consistent, small changes compound to create transformational benefits over time. As you begin to explore the habit formation process, allow yourself to envision who you want to become and recognize that you possess the power to craft that identity through deliberate actions. So go forth with newfound determination. Embrace the energy that comes with recognizing that every small daily discipline contributes to the grand narrative of your success story. Instead of feeling confined by your current habits, say to yourself that they are stepping stones on your path to greatness. By reframing your perspective and understanding the powerful mechanics of habit formation, you are not just a passive bystander in your life. You are the active creator of your destiny. Embrace awareness, visualize change, and take action. These 3 dynamic steps form a powerful blueprint to reshape how you approach habit formation. First, become acutely aware of your existing habits, like a gardener assessing the landscape before planting seeds for new growth. This awareness is not about self-criticism, but rather about mindfulness, allowing you to explore the patterns that either enhance or diminish your life experience. Observe what you do daily without judgment, keeping an open mind as you document areas ripe for change. The second step invites you to harness your imagination. Visualize what your ideal habits look like and how they will elevate your life. Picture yourself consistently waking up energized, pursuing meaningful goals, and engaging with others in fulfilling ways. Envisionment ignites motivation, setting the stage for the third step, taking inspired action. Taking action becomes your bridge from intention to reality, and that's where the real magic happens. Crafting new routines doesn't need to feel overwhelming. Instead, approach it with playfulness and curiosity. Start small by implementing micro-habits that require little commitment, yet can yield substantial rewards. For instance, if you envision a healthier lifestyle, try infusing a few vegetables into one meal each day instead of overhauling your entire diet. As you experiment, relish the process of building these new habits. After all, any progress, no matter how minor, deserves recognition. Celebrate yourself, cherish these small victories, and allow that energy to propel you forward. Creating lasting change is akin to layering bricks to form a sturdy wall. Each action strengthens the momentum that keeps you growing. Reflect on your journey as you develop these habits, and allow gratitude for progress to cultivate resilience. Using this blueprint as your guide, you can navigate setbacks with grace. Remember that habit formation isn't linear. Embracing imperfection means understanding that every small step or misstep reshapes your growth. Think back to the story of my friend navigating her own set of challenges. She embraced her journey with humility and patience, while learning to adjust her methods as she went along. With each experience, she grew more adept at listening to herself, increasingly confident in steering her own ship, even when faced with rough currents. As you move through this chapter and beyond, understand too that you are shaping not just habits, but your identity. Each time you lean into the discomfort of change, you reclaim your position as the creator of your narrative. When you reimagine how you greet challenges, translating fear into motivation, you gain agency over your future. You will soon find that each success, no matter how small, begets the next, forming a cascading effect throughout your life. Picture that ideal future once more. Relish the tangible feelings of achievement and growth awaiting you. Now, let's embrace the path of possibilities. Each moment you dedicate to building new patterns steers you closer to your desired reality. An unwavering belief in your potential fuels this journey. Let the vision of your future self, confident and thriving, inspire your daily efforts. Remember, it is possible to claim an empowered version of yourself, one habit at a time. So, pause for a moment to reflect. What is one small yet significant action you can commit to today, knowing that it carries the weight of your transformative journey ahead? The future you await is vibrant with potential, ready to be crafted, starting from this moment. Consider the story of Maya, a graphic designer working for a bustling startup. Despite her passion for creativity, she often faced criticism from clients who thought her designs missed the mark. Instead of feeling defeated, Maya chose to adopt a growth mindset. Each piece of feedback became an opportunity for learning, prompting her to enroll in workshops that honed her skills. One day, while working on a particularly challenging project, she implemented fresh techniques learned from these new experiences. The result? Her design not only impressed the client, but also transformed their perception of her work. Maya's journey illustrates that setbacks can catalyze growth, demonstrating how embracing challenges paves the way for success and mastery in one's craft. How might you view challenges in your life as stepping stones rather than obstacles blocking your path? Consider the moments when you felt stuck. How can you reframe those experiences to see them as valuable learning opportunities? How might you identify a current habit that no longer serves you and envision a small change that could lead to a more fulfilling routine? Reflect on the actions you take daily. What minor adjustments can you implement to cultivate a mindset that drives you toward your goals? How might you celebrate the small victories in your journey, allowing each success, no matter how minor, to motivate and inspire you further along your path of growth? As you've explored the habit formation process, remember that every action you take can rewire your brain and ignite the potential for lasting change. Each step you embrace toward improving your habits creates a vibrant blueprint for the life you envision. By actively choosing to examine and reshape the habits that serve you, you open the door to a more fulfilling future. This journey is an adventure of discovery, where every small victory is a testament to your ability to grow and evolve. In our next chapter, we will delve deeper into how to shape your vision of success and align your habits with aspirations. Get ready to explore the clarity that comes from visualizing your goals and how that vision can propel your habit changes forward. Remember, our weekly content is designed to support your transformation. Subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel and join us on this journey of personal growth, each tip guiding you closer to your limitless potential. Chapter 2: Shaping Your Vision of Success. What if the key to unlocking your potential lay hidden in the way you define success? For many, success can feel like a distant, unattainable goal, shrouded in societal expectations or the demands of others. However, shaping a personal vision of success is not just about chasing achievements. It's about creating a meaningful tapestry woven from your unique aspirations and values. In this chapter, we'll explore how cultivating a clear vision can guide your actions, illuminate your path, and encourage the development of habits aligned with who you truly want to become. Imagine waking up each day fueled by purpose, where every choice and action is harmonized with a vision that resonates deeply with your core self. Research emphasizes that individuals with a well-defined sense of purpose are more likely to pursue their goals with passion, leading to higher levels of satisfaction and success in various life domains. Consider the story of Alex, an aspiring entrepreneur who faced constant pressure to mimic the trajectories of others within their industry. Struggling with doubt, Alex spent months applying for jobs that didn't inspire them, trading their creativity for security. But then a striking insight emerged. Alex realized that genuine fulfillment comes from awakening their innate passions and creating a business that genuinely reflects their unique vision. This revelation catalyzed a profound shift. By embracing a personalized framework of success, Alex ignited a passion that propelled them to take courageous steps, paving the way for their venture to blossom. Through reflection and intentionality, we can unlock the power of our own vision. By identifying what truly matters to you, you can craft a roadmap, one that optimally aligns with your values and anticipated rewards. Engage in the process of self-discovery, considering elements such as your personal strengths, interests, and dreams. What sparks your enthusiasm? Where does your curiosity lead you? When you allow yourself to visualize success through the lens of your own aspirations, suddenly opportunities seem boundless. It's similar to switching on a light in a dim room. Your vision acts as the illuminating force guiding you toward attainable possibilities. Now, as you begin this vital process, it's important to recognize that your vision doesn't need to be perfect. It merely requires authenticity. Each step you take toward embracing your true self fortifies the energy and commitment that nurtures your journey. With every new realization about what success means to you, you'll find that the possibilities grow richer, deeper, and more fulfilling. Boldly claim your space and voice in defining your own success story, rather than allowing it to be dictated by the standards of others. This is your journey, and the narrative you weave has every potential to inspire. The act of shaping your vision goes hand in hand with transforming your life. This is not merely an exercise in dream casting. It serves as the very foundation upon which you will build resilient habits, and it becomes your guiding North Star. When you embed your personal vision deeply within yourself, you become equipped to weather interruptions and challenges because your pursuit of success remains anchored within your core values and desires. Thus, the next phase of your journey calls upon you to fearlessly explore the true essence of success that resonates with who you are. Let it be an evolving process that brings both clarity and excitement. Define your values, visualize your future, and take inspired action. These 3 steps collectively form a powerful blueprint for shaping your vision of success. First, take the time to define your core values, as they pave the way for understanding what truly matters to you. Reflect on the moments in your life when you felt most fulfilled and identify the values that underpin those experiences. This process will help illuminate the guiding principles that will anchor you as you navigate toward your aspirations. Next, visualize your future with clarity and intention. Close your eyes and immerse yourself in a daydream of what achieving success looks like for you. Picture the environment you thrive in, the relationships you cherish, and the activities that ignite your passion. Engaging all your senses, feel the emotions tied to this vision, whether it's the excitement of a new project, the warmth of supportive friendships, or the satisfaction of contributing meaningfully to your community. Visualization becomes a potent tool that allows you to embody the feelings of your future self, aligning your mindset with the success you wish to achieve. After you've established your values and visualized an inspiring future, take inspired action. Armed with your insights, start small by pursuing activities that resonate with your vision and actively explore new opportunities. If your envisioned success includes becoming a better leader in your field, start by enrolling in workshops or seeking mentorship from those who resonate with your goals. Remember that action does not always equate to instant results. Progress is often gradual. Celebrate each stride forward, no matter how small, as it brings you closer to your aspirations. A key element of this journey lies in the practice of flexibility. As you take steps toward your vision, recognize that it might evolve. Trends, interests, and even your own experiences may shift the way you perceive success. The ability to adapt and realign your goals with your evolving vision is crucial. This mindset allows you to honor the journey while remaining attuned to the direction you're heading. An inspiring story to illustrate this involved Lisa, a passionate writer who originally dreamed of penning a novel. However, as she explored her creativity, she discovered a love for blogging about personal development. Embracing this new direction enabled her to forge connections, cultivate community, and shape a fulfilling career that mirrored her core values. As you walk this path of realization and action, let self-compassion guide you. It's essential to be gentle with yourself during this process, understanding that every misstep and victory contributes valuable lessons. This balance allows you to cultivate resilience and persistence, even when faced with challenges. When you base your identity and goals on your own vision, you'll find increased motivation even in the face of setbacks, as you are grounded in what authentically matters to you. By centering your life around a vision defined by your unique values, you will channel your energy into a compelling narrative of success, one that isn't just about outcomes, but also the transformative journey along the way. With a newfound clarity guiding you forward, the possibilities become vast and your aspirations are within reach. Trust in your ability to carve your own path, and remember that each moment spent aligning with your vision is a moment that brings you closer to realizing your fullest potential. Meet Jake, a high school math teacher who once dreaded teaching algebra due to its complexity. Feeling overwhelmed, he initially struggled to connect with his students. Instead of allowing himself to be defeated, he adopted a growth mindset, seeing the challenge as an opportunity for growth. He began attending professional development workshops and collaborating with fellow educators to refine his teaching methods. Rather than imposing rigid lessons, Jake experimented with creative, hands-on approaches that made algebra relatable. As a result, his students not only engaged more actively in lessons, but also developed a newfound confidence in their abilities. By embracing a growth mindset, Jake transformed a perceived weakness into a strength, inspiring his students to do the same. How might you identify a challenge in your life that feels daunting and reframe it as an opportunity for growth? Take a moment to reflect on the obstacles you've faced. What steps can you take to approach them with curiosity and resilience? How might you clarify your personal values to ensure they guide you toward your unique vision of success? Consider what truly matters to you. Are there specific values that resonate more strongly, influencing your path forward? How might you integrate visualization techniques into your daily routine to keep your vision alive and vibrant? Picture your future self regularly. What small, actionable steps can you take today to turn that vision into your reality? As you embark on the journey of shaping your vision of success, remember that your aspirations can ignite powerful transformations, guiding you to a life that reflects your authentic self. This process isn't just about achieving goals, it's about rewiring your mindset and crafting a blueprint that paves the way for a fulfilling and resonant existence. Embrace the resilience and clarity that comes with understanding your values, and let that commitment propel you into action. In the next chapter, we will delve into the vital role of self-awareness and how it can deepen your understanding of yourself, enhancing both your decision-making and your pursuit of success. Prepare to uncover insights that will elevate your journey even further. And don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, where each episode offers new tools and ideas to enhance your personal growth. Join us as we explore the remarkable potential within you, one chapter at a time. Chapter 3. The Role of Self-Awareness. What if the key to unlocking your full potential lies within your own awareness? Self-awareness is not merely an abstract concept. It forms the bedrock of personal growth and success, enabling you to identify your strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers. By shining a light on your internal landscape, you can gain invaluable insights that drive meaningful changes in your behavior, decisions, and entire life trajectory. In this chapter, we will explore how cultivating a deeper understanding of yourself can empower your journey toward success, paving the way for growth and transformation in both your personal and professional realms. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear sense of purpose, knowing that your actions are aligned with your core values and goals. When you engage in self-reflection, you open the door to a profound journey of discovery. Research shows that self-aware individuals tend to enjoy better relationships and report higher levels of well-being. They can accurately assess their capabilities and remain open to constructive feedback. This idea comes to life through the story of Clara, a marketing executive who felt unfulfilled despite her impressive credentials. At first, she attributed her dissatisfaction to external circumstances, but upon engaging in consistent self-reflection and journaling, she uncovered deeper desires tied to her values. Clara recognized that her true passion lay in helping others grow, not just in achieving corporate goals. Armed with this insight, she shifted her focus to coaching and mentoring her colleagues, igniting a new spark in her career that she hadn't previously considered. As you navigate the journey of self-awareness, consider how you can enhance your reflection practices. Perhaps try setting aside time each day or week to quietly contemplate your thoughts and emotions, weighing your intentions against your actions. This practice not only helps you articulate your feelings, but also fosters self-acceptance as you embrace missteps and celebrate successes alike. It's about becoming your own anchor, observing how your emotions and behaviors influence the choices you make daily. When you begin to recognize patterns within yourself, the insights gained can inform better decision-making moving forward. Now, let's pivot and reframe the perception of self-awareness as merely personal introspection. It's an empowering tool that equips you for meaningful change. You begin to obtain clarity on how external factors, such as relationships or life situations, impact your perception of self. Understanding this interplay encourages you to respond intentionally rather than reactively, fostering emotional resilience in challenging situations. Picture Jack, a software developer who once succumbed to frustration during team conflicts. By cultivating self-awareness and monitoring his emotional responses, he discovered a tendency to withdraw from difficult conversations. Realizing this limitation, Jack committed to participating actively, honing his communication skills and enriching his collaborative efforts. The transformation in Jack's professional relationships reverberated beyond work. His renewed self-awareness fostered strengthened personal connections, too. In summary, embracing self-awareness offers you the opportunity to cultivate a more authentic and fulfilling life. It serves as a compass, guiding you to align your actions with your true self, allowing your dreams to become tangible realities. As you delve deeper into this exploration, imagine the empowerment that comes from understanding yourself more profoundly. With each insight, you illuminate new pathways toward personal growth, setting the stage for the extraordinary journey that lies ahead. Cultivate curiosity, practice reflection, and embrace feedback. These three essential steps form a powerful blueprint for enhancing your self-awareness. The first step invites you to actively cultivate curiosity about your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Approach your inner world with the same inquisitiveness you would apply to exploring a new city. What emotions do you experience in response to daily challenges? What do your reactions reveal about your underlying values? By nurturing this curiosity, you open a gateway to understanding the motivations guiding your actions, which in turn informs how you want to respond. Next, practice reflection by setting aside time for introspection. Create a designated space where you can engage in this process without distractions. Reflecting on your interactions, decisions, and feelings fosters a deeper understanding of yourself. For instance, you might ask yourself questions like, "How did I feel during that conversation?" Or, "What could I have done differently?" By methodically examining these moments, you will uncover patterns in your behavior that warrant attention, paving the way for personal growth. Structuring this practice could consist of journaling after significant daily experiences, allowing you to distill your thoughts and identify the key lessons learned. As you carry out these practices, embrace feedback wholeheartedly. Interacting with friends, colleagues, or mentors and inviting their insights can mirror aspects of yourself that you might struggle to see. Use feedback as a catalyst for growth rather than a source of anxiety. Remind yourself that this input is an invaluable resource, empowering you to refine your self-awareness and adjust your actions accordingly. For example, Emma, an aspiring public speaker, often felt nervous about her presentation styles. By asking a close friend for honest feedback after each talk, she was able to recognize patterns in her delivery that required changes. Embracing their perspective allowed her to hone her skills and build confidence, evident in subsequent presentations. Throughout this journey, remember that true self-awareness is not a final destination. It's an ongoing process that invites you to continually explore your psyche. Self-awareness is an evolving journey, inherently tied to the inherent dynamism of life. As new experiences unravel before you, your understanding of yourself will also shift, bringing along fresh insights that ignite growth. Let the idea of growth frame your self-awareness practice as you engage with it, emphasizing evolution and adaptation rather than standardization. You might cultivate a new practice that suits your changing interests, giving you the flexibility to nurture your understanding throughout life's transitions. As you delve further into the landscape of your self-awareness, dare to embrace vulnerability. Assessing your thoughts and emotions can feel uncomfortable at times, yet pushing through that discomfort opens the door to remarkable revelations. Each breakthrough in understanding can lead to transformational growth. Redefine how you perceive vulnerability, not as a weakness, but as a courageous leap towards clarity and strength. Ultimately, fostering self-awareness allows you to step into your authentic self, paving the way for genuine connections and a deeper engagement with life. With curiosity, reflection, and feedback at your side, you'll discover newfound clarity leading you toward a fulfilling journey. Embrace this empowering blueprint to enrich your path, moving towards the exceptional life that awaits when you align your awareness with your aspirations. The next chapter beckons with actionable insights on designing a daily routine that further elevates your journey toward success, a vital step in translating your self-awareness into tangible achievements. Meet Sarah, a dedicated runner who faced a significant setback after injuring her ankle during a marathon. Instead of succumbing to frustration or despair, Sarah embraced a growth mindset. She viewed her recovery period as an opportunity to learn about her body and improve her technique. During her rehabilitation, she researched proper running form, invested time in strength training, and attended workshops to enhance her mental resilience. Through this process, Sarah not only healed but also emerged stronger and more knowledgeable. When she returned to running, she achieved a personal best time in her next marathon. Sarah's journey illustrates that setbacks can become launching pads for growth, enabling her to evolve beyond her previous limitations and achieve success. How might you identify a recent challenge that you faced and reframe it as an opportunity for growth in your life? Consider what lessons that experience taught you and how those insights can inform your future actions. How might you implement a regular self-reflection practice to better understand your thoughts and emotions? Think about how setting aside time each week could help illuminate patterns in your behavior and decision-making processes. How might you seek constructive feedback from friends or colleagues to enhance your self-awareness further? Reflect on whom you trust to provide honest insights and consider how their perspectives can guide your personal development journey. As you cultivate your self-awareness, remember that each insight has the power to rewire your understanding of yourself and ignite a path toward authentic growth and deeper connections. This process transforms the way you navigate life's challenges, providing you with a solid blueprint for personal success and fulfillment. Embrace the potential that self-discovery offers and let it guide your actions and decisions moving forward. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to design a daily routine that aligns with your goals and aspirations, making the most of your self-awareness journey. Prepare to discover practical strategies that will elevate your productivity and well-being. And be sure to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, where you will find more empowering content to help you take charge of your personal growth as you embark on this exciting path toward your best self. Chapter 4. Designing your daily routine. What if the secret to unlocking your full potential lies in how you structure your everyday life? The design of your daily routine shapes the very foundation upon which success is built. It influences your productivity, emotional well-being, and even your relationships. By thoughtfully crafting a daily routine that aligns with your goals and values, you create a supportive environment for growth, enabling you to flourish in both personal and professional spheres. In this chapter, we will explore actionable strategies to help you build a routine that empowers you and supercharges your journey toward fulfillment. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear plan that energizes you and guides your actions throughout the day. When you have a structured routine, those chaotic moments that drain your energy and attention can be transformed into opportunities for focus and achievement. Research indicates that having a consistent daily routine can enhance overall well-being and reduce stress, as it allows your mind to shift gears effortlessly. Consider John, a freelance writer who, after years of struggle with procrastination and distractions, decided to create a systematic approach to his day. He mapped out specific periods for writing, brainstorming, breaks, and self-care. This intentional design not only increased his productivity, but also brought a sense of joy and accomplishment back into his work. By structuring his days, John illuminated a pathway that made his ambitions achievable, showing that a solid routine can indeed change lives. As you embark on the journey of designing your daily routine, begin with self-reflection. Assess your current habits and daily activities. What is serving you well, and what is holding you back? Think about the periods in your day when you feel most energized and engaged versus times when you feel fatigued or distracted. Once you've identified those pivotal moments, envision how you could reclaim your time by rearranging your schedule in a way that aligns with your natural rhythms. Introducing time blocks dedicated to focused work or creative thinking can significantly enhance your productivity. Likewise, nurturing moments of relaxation and rejuvenation is equally essential for sustainability. Consider incorporating small, enjoyable practices that infuse your routine with positivity. Whether it's having a cup of tea while enjoying morning sunlight or taking a brief walk outdoors to recharge, these mindful practices can stimulate motivation and enhance your emotional resilience. Through John's experience, we see how establishing reflective journal time before diving into work allowed him to channel his thoughts and passions more effectively. This practice not only sparked inspiration, but also provided a sense of clarity as he transitioned into focused writing blocks. Ultimately, a well-designed daily routine not only creates a framework for productivity, but also nurtures your aspirations and well-being. The synergy of structured time and flexibility transforms your ordinary days into a vibrant tapestry of success, creating a series of intentional habits that fuel meaningful experiences. Remember, your routine does not need to be rigid. It must serve you, adapting as your life evolves. By taking control of how your time is allocated and mindfully incorporating habits that resonate with you, you pave the way for profound personal growth. As you envision your ideal routine, hold on to the understanding that the right structure has the power to significantly impact your journey toward realizing your fullest potential. Let this process ignite your enthusiasm for each day as you build a future that reflects who you truly are. Prioritize your goals, establish consistent habits, and reflect regularly. These three pivotal steps form a powerful blueprint for crafting a daily routine that enhances your life. By prioritizing your goals, you give yourself a clear focus, defining what truly matters and what activities align with those ambitions. Establishing consistent habits will help you integrate the behaviors that support your success into your routine. Finally, taking the time to reflect regularly allows you to assess your progress, recalibrate your approach, and continue evolving toward your aspirations. As you embark on refining your daily routine, consider how prioritizing your goals can serve as your guiding compass. Identify key objectives that resonate with your values and zone in on the actions that support these priorities. Think of Susan, a busy mother juggling her part-time job and family life. She felt overwhelmed until she created a prioritized list of her daily tasks, distinguishing between what required immediate attention and what could be postponed. This practice illuminated her day, allowing her to flow effortlessly from one task to the next, while dedicating quality moments to her loved ones. By focusing on her clear objectives, Susan found herself feeling more accomplished and less stressed, significantly enhancing her overall well-being. Once you have a well-defined set of goals, establishing consistent habits becomes paramount. Consistency is a powerful ally in creating a thriving routine. Identify the habits that will lead you closer to your goals, breaking them down into manageable components so they can be easily incorporated into your daily life. For instance, if your goal is to advance your career and you prioritize learning, consider committing to read for 30 minutes each day. Over time, those small ignitions of knowledge accumulate, and soon you will find yourself enriched, equipped with new skills and insights that can transform your professional life. As you develop these routines, celebrate small victories along the way. These moments will build momentum and keep your motivation alive. Reflection is the connective tissue that binds your planning and habits together, serving as an opportunity to pause and evaluate your progress. Set aside quiet moments in your week, whether in the morning with a hot cup of coffee or at the day's close under the moon's glow, to assess what's working for you. During these reflections, be honest with yourself about what needs adjustment. Are there tasks that consistently fall through the cracks, or perhaps moments of inspiration that spark joy? Listening to your inner voice could lead to valuable insights, fueling your refinement of the routine you have established. The beauty of a personalized routine lies in its adaptability. As you reflect on your journey, be open to changing circumstances and newfound interests. Life is a dynamic journey, and your routine should evolve alongside it. Embrace those changes as opportunities to grow rather than as setbacks. The world of routine is filled with possibilities waiting to unfold. With each iteration of your schedule, remember that sustaining your motivation hinges on aligning your habits with your priorities. You can reinvigorate your routine and reignite your passion each time you reflect on what brings you closer to your intended life. By weaving this blueprint into the fabric of your daily existence, you virtually empower yourself to navigate each day with intention and confidence. Your routine transforms from a constrained obligation into a supportive scaffolding, primed to elevate your potential and dreams. So, envision the vibrant kind of day you can create when your goals and routines align, fostering an environment in which you thrive. Seize the opportunity to design your life actively and embrace the incredible journey that unfolds when you commit to crafting a pathway toward success that resonates with you. Consider the journey of Marcus, a passionate chef who dreamed of owning his own restaurant. After several years in the kitchen, he finally took the leap and opened a small eatery. However, the initial reviews were harsh and sales were slow. Instead of giving up, Marcus adopted a growth mindset. He used the feedback as fuel for improvement, enrolling in workshops to enhance his culinary skills and experimenting with new recipes that reflected his personal style. He began engaging with his customers to understand their preferences better. Over time, Marcus transformed his menu and restaurant experience based on their insights. His persistence and willingness to learn led to a surge in popularity, showing that growth arises from challenges and feedback. How might you identify a current routine that feels stagnant and explore new ways to invigorate it? Reflect on the activities that bring you joy and productivity. What small adjustments can you make to re-energize your daily life? How might you prioritize your goals to create clarity in your routine? Consider what truly matters to you at this stage in your life. What essential tasks should take precedence to align your actions with your aspirations? How might you incorporate regular reflection into your week to assess your progress and adapt your approach? Think about how dedicating time for this practice could help you stay connected to your goals and inspire continuous growth. As you design your daily routine, remember that each intentional choice has the power to rewire your habits and ignite your journey toward success. By crafting a structured yet adaptable plan, you create a blueprint that aligns your actions with your dreams, setting the stage for profound personal growth and fulfillment. Embrace the potential for transformation that comes with an empowered routine, and watch as your days begin to reflect the extraordinary life you envision. In the next chapter, we will explore the concept of building emotional strength, delving into how resilience can further enhance your ability to pursue your goals. Prepare to gain insights into nurturing your emotional well-being while facing challenges. And don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, where fresh insights and empowering tools await to guide you on your journey of self-improvement. Together, let's unlock the potential that lies within you. Chapter 5. Building Emotional Strength. What if the true measure of success lies not in the achievement of goals, but in the resilience we demonstrate when facing life's inevitable challenges? Emotional strength acts as your internal armor, allowing you to navigate obstacles with confidence and clarity. By nurturing this resilience, you can unlock the potential for personal growth, empowering yourself to meet setbacks head-on rather than succumbing to despair. In this chapter, we will explore the powerful tools available to cultivate emotional strength, transforming how you approach your life's unpredictability. Imagine encountering a setback and responding with not just determination, but a profound sense of inner fortitude. When faced with adversity, emotional strength allows you to remain anchored in your beliefs and values, enabling you to maintain clarity in the midst of chaos. Research shows that developing emotional resilience correlates with better mental health outcomes. Individuals with this strength tend to view challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than insurmountable barriers. Take, for example, the story of Alex, an aspiring entrepreneur whose startup idea was met with harsh criticism from potential investors. Rather than drowning in self-doubt, Alex chose to embrace the feedback, viewing it as an offering of insight rather than a personal failure. Fueled by a desire to improve, Alex implemented suggestions, refined the business model, and ultimately found success. This transformation exemplifies how emotional strength can become a catalyst for progress. The first step in building emotional strength is acknowledging and embracing your feelings. Many individuals fear vulnerability, viewing it as a weakness. However, it is essential to understand that embracing this aspect of yourself paves the way for resilience. Accept that feelings of frustration, fear, or sadness are natural responses to challenging situations. Instead of pushing these emotions aside, lean into them. Recognize what they teach you. Emotionally intelligent individuals often demonstrate this tendency. They practice self-compassion by tuning in to their feelings and learning from them. In this way, they can extract valuable insights that inform their future choices. Next, foster connections with others who can support you through tough times. Emotional strength thrives in an environment of shared experiences and mutual encouragement. Engaging with a supportive community cultivates resilience because it provides a safe space to express emotions and seek guidance. Whether through friendships, families, or professional networks, make the effort to maintain positive relationships that uplift and empower you. Consider the story of Liz, who faced severe stress while balancing her full-time job and her family responsibilities. Instead of isolating herself, she reached out to friends for support. They gathered regularly to share challenges, celebrate milestones, and bolster each other's spirits. This exchange fueled Liz's emotional strength by reminding her that she is not alone in her struggles. As we explore the paths to emotional resilience, remember that your growth will not come overnight. Each small step taken be it embracing your feelings or nurturing connections, contributes to an ever-strengthening foundation of emotional strength. With time, awareness, and intention, you'll find that resilience can be cultivated even in the face of overwhelming adversity. Your emotional landscape can be molded into a source of strength that serves you in both calm and turbulent times. Strengthen your ability to bounce back, transform obstacles into learning experiences, and prepare yourself for a fulfilling journey ahead. Embrace self-awareness, cultivate a growth mindset, and practice resilience-building techniques. These 3 essential steps create a powerful blueprint for enhancing your emotional strength. The first step, embracing self-awareness, involves recognizing and understanding your emotional responses in various situations. Tune into your feelings and acknowledge them without judgment. This deep level of awareness creates a fertile ground for emotional growth, allowing you to confront challenges with clarity and confidence. The second step focuses on cultivating a growth mindset. Approach challenges with the belief that you can learn and grow from every experience. Emphasizing the notion that setbacks foster growth can shift your perspective, turning fear of failure into excitement for potential learning opportunities. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, view them as stepping stones toward greater emotional resilience. The third step, practicing resilience-building techniques, empowers you to bounce back from adversity. Techniques such as mindfulness, breathing exercises, or regular physical activity strengthen your emotional fabric. They enable you to navigate stress while maintaining mental clarity and emotional balance. For example, taking 5 minutes to practice deep breathing exercises when feeling overwhelmed can shift your mindset and improve focus. As you foster emotional strength, establishing healthy coping mechanisms is essential. Recognize that encountering distressing situations is a part of life, and understanding how to manage these emotions constructively is vital. Instead of turning to unhealthy distractions like excessive social media or poor eating habits, opt for activities that nurture your well-being and promote healing. Engaging in hobbies, practicing yoga, or spending time in nature can significantly enhance emotional strength. These practices help you recharge and maintain perspective in challenging times, building resilience one step at a time. Positive self-talk is another significant facet of emotional resilience. The narratives you tell yourself influence your emotional landscape. By replacing negative thoughts with affirming words, you create a nurturing environment for personal growth. For instance, if you find yourself thinking, "I can't handle this," challenge that thought and reframe it as, "I have the strength to navigate this challenge." Affirmations can serve as emotional anchors, reinforcing your capacity to cope effectively when life feels overwhelming. Additionally, fostering a sense of purpose contributes significantly to emotional strength. Engaging in activities aligned with your values solidifies your emotional foundation and empowers you to face obstacles head-on. When you commit to meaningful pursuits, be it through volunteering, mentorship, or pursuing personal interests, you cultivate a sense of purpose that acts as a shield against adversity. Such endeavors foster emotional resilience as they provide perspective and connection that fortify you when challenges arise. As you delve deeper into the frameworks nurturing your emotional strength, consider the impact of gratitude. Regularly acknowledging the positive aspects of your life helps shift your focus from what's missing to appreciating what you have. This practice creates a resilient mindset that can weather storms. Start a gratitude journal, jotting down moments of joy or lessons learned, even during hardships. Over time, this habit builds emotional fortitude and enhances your overall well-being. Ultimately, remember that building emotional strength is a journey filled with ups and downs. Each step forward is a testament to your resilience and determination to thrive. By embracing self-awareness, cultivating a growth mindset, and practicing resilience-building techniques, you lay the groundwork for a robust emotional foundation. Realize that with each challenge faced, you're empowered to rewrite your story into one defined by strength and courage. Trust this process fully and allow your emotional strength to empower every facet of your life, guiding you toward fulfillment and success. Meet Grace, a high school teacher who faced significant challenges when her school implemented a new digital learning platform. Initially, she felt overwhelmed and doubted her ability to adapt. Instead of succumbing to frustration, she embraced a growth mindset. Grace saw this as an opportunity to learn and improve her skills, dedicating her evenings to online tutorials and joining a teacher support group focused on the platform. Gradually, she built her confidence, developing engaging lessons that captivated her students. The transformation didn't go unnoticed. Her innovative approach earned her recognition from the school administration and boosted student engagement. Grace's journey shows that embracing challenges rather than fearing them can lead to personal growth and unexpected success. How might you identify a recent challenge in your life and reframe it as an opportunity for growth? Reflect on what insights or skills you can gain from this experience that can benefit you in the future. How might you integrate positive self-talk into your daily routine to strengthen your emotional resilience? Consider how changing the way you communicate with yourself could shift your perspective during difficult moments. How might you create a dedicated practice around gratitude to help enhance your emotional strength? Think about simple ways to acknowledge and celebrate the positive aspects of your life, even amid challenges, to nurture a more resilient mindset. As you cultivate emotional strength, remember that each challenge you face has the power to rewire your mindset and ignite your resilience, paving the way for a more empowered life. By embracing vulnerability and adopting practices that enhance your emotional well-being, you lay a solid blueprint for lasting personal growth. This journey transforms obstacles into opportunities, revealing the remarkable strengths that reside within you. In the next chapter, we will delve into the importance of harnessing motivation effectively, exploring strategies that will propel you toward your goals and keep you engaged on your path. Prepare to uncover the tools and insights that can fuel your ambition. And don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, where you'll find even more resources designed to support you on your personal development journey, one chapter at a time. Chapter 6: Overcoming Setbacks and Doubts. What if the key to unlocking your potential lies in how you respond to setbacks? Life is filled with challenges that can disrupt our progress and ignite self-doubt. However, it's not the obstacles themselves that define us, but rather our ability to rise above them. In this chapter, we will explore strategies for overcoming setbacks and transforming doubts into powerful motivators that guide you toward resilience and strength. By reframing your approach to adversity, you can harness its transformative power and emerge more determined than ever. Every setback comes with the opportunity to rise stronger. Imagine facing an unexpected job loss, a setback that many would find disheartening. Rather than yielding to despair, you can view this experience as a catalyst for growth. Research indicates that individuals who adopt a growth mindset are more likely to see failures as opportunities for learning and growth. Consider Jake, a talented software developer who lost his job during a company restructuring. Initially devastated, he decided to see this as a chance to pivot rather than an end. Instead of falling into self-doubt, Jake enrolled in courses to diversify his skill set, attended networking events, and even launched a side project that combined his passions for coding and community service. His determination not only enhanced his resume but led to new opportunities he had never considered before, proving that setbacks can indeed offer fertile ground for growth when embraced with the right mindset. As you navigate your own challenges, begin by acknowledging your feelings, allowing yourself to recognize the pain or disappointment that comes with setbacks. This acknowledgement does not signify weakness, but rather validates your experiences as real and worth addressing. Once you accept those emotions, it's essential to reflect on what led to the setback. This process of introspection can be incredibly empowering, as it transforms a passive experience into an active one. By asking yourself what you can learn from the situation, you cultivate an inner resilience that invites growth. Next, cultivate a toolkit of strategies to help you overcome doubt. This may include reaching out for support from friends, family, or mentors, and sharing your experiences with them to gain different perspectives. Establishing a support network has a profound impact on your ability to navigate challenges, as it fosters a sense of belonging and encouragement. Equally important is enforcing self-compassion. Often we are our own harshest critics during times of struggle. Remember to speak kindly to yourself as you would encourage a friend. Shift your internal dialogue from criticisms to affirmations that reinforce your capacity to overcome difficulties. Acknowledging your resilience in the face of adversity is as significant as celebrating your triumphs. As you cultivate the ability to rise after a fall, remember the power of perseverance. Resilience does not mean stoicism. It means embracing the full range of your emotions while navigating toward your goals. When setbacks occur, as they inevitably will, reinforce your resolve and belief in your ability to rise again. This reframing transforms the narrative from "I have failed" to "This is a challenge that I can learn from." Allow these experiences to inform your journey rather than deter you from it. By integrating a mindset that views setbacks as stepping stones, you'll emerge even more resilient, invigorated with the knowledge that you possess the strength to carve out your own path to success. Each challenge is a chance to grow, an opportunity waiting to be seized. Reframe your perspective, cultivate resilience, and embrace proactive solutions. These three essential steps form a powerful blueprint for overcoming setbacks and doubts in your life. By reframing your perspective, you can shift your understanding of challenges from fear to opportunity. Cultivating resilience develops your mental fortitude, enabling you to bounce back stronger than before. Finally, embracing proactive solutions empowers you to take charge of your circumstances, guiding you away from feelings of helplessness and toward productive action. As you move forward, consider how reframing your setbacks can change your emotional landscape. Instead of viewing failures as endpoints, see them as integral chapters in your story, each one providing essential lessons and guiding your growth. For instance, imagine facing frustration with a project that didn't yield the expected results. Initially disheartened, try to identify the insights gained from the experience. What did you learn about your approach, your goals, or even your commitment? By reframing the situation, you switch from a fixed perspective to a mindset that encourages exploration and learning. This shift empowers you, for while the outcome may not have been what you expected, the knowledge you gained is invaluable and lays the groundwork for future success. In cultivating resilience, it's important to recognize that setbacks are not indicative of your worth or abilities. Embrace the moments when you stumble, realizing that each moment of difficulty builds your character and refines your goals. Research shows that individuals with high resilience are better equipped to handle pressures and adapt to change. Take the story of Paula, an artist who, after being turned down by several galleries, chose to view each rejection as a personal opportunity for transformation rather than disqualification. Instead of withdrawing from her domain, she sought feedback, learned about the market dynamics, and diligently worked on refining her craft. Over time, Paula began to understand which galleries might better resonate with her art style and started building her own local community of art aficionados. By reframing her disappointments, Paula emerged stronger and more connected than ever, ultimately leading to the successful exhibition of her works. As you develop your own capacity for resilience, seek proactive solutions to challenges you encounter. Approach difficulties as puzzles to be solved rather than insurmountable barriers. When faced with adversity, ask yourself empowering questions. What can I do to improve this situation? What resources are available to me? Surrounding yourself with support and knowledge becomes crucial as you navigate this territory of uncertainty. Speak with mentors, consult your network, or even research new strategies that can guide your next steps. Take inspiration from Ryan, an aspiring entrepreneur who encountered financing setbacks when launching his tech startup. He chose to pivot rather than surrender. Instead of dwelling on the disappointment, he invested time in developing a pitch that showcased not only his technological innovation, but also his vision for future growth. By engaging potential investors with this refreshed outlook and inviting constructive feedback, Ryan fostered more dynamic conversations and expanded his funding opportunities. Such innovative approaches illustrate the inherent strength that comes from resilience and the power of proactivity. Adaptability matters within resilience. As the winds of change blow, remain willing to adjust your sails. The journey toward your aspirations may involve detours, and understanding that flexibility is a critical stance will fortify your resolve. Embrace changes to your plan as opportunities to explore new avenues, enabling you to create richer experiences down the road. Ultimately, by reframing your setbacks, cultivating resilience, and seeking proactive solutions, you will significantly empower your journey. In every experience lies a treasure trove of potential lessons, forging your identity with strength and clarity as you craft your own narrative of success. Trust in your growing capabilities, knowing that each challenge contributes to the masterpiece of your life, sculpting you into the person capable of achieving your dreams. Consider Jenna, a high school basketball coach who faced tremendous challenges when her team suffered a string of losses at the start of the season. Instead of succumbing to frustration, Jenna embraced a growth mindset. She gathered her players for a candid discussion, encouraging them to view setbacks as opportunities for learning rather than failures. By analyzing game footage together, they identified areas for improvement and celebrated their progress, however small. With this new approach, Jenna fostered an environment of support and resilience. As a result, the team developed stronger skills and grew closer as a unit, eventually turning the season around and making it to the playoffs. Jenna's journey exemplifies how embracing a growth mindset can lead to remarkable transformation and success. How might you reframe a recent setback in your life as an opportunity for growth? Consider what lessons you can extract from the experience that can inform your future choices and actions. How might you cultivate a stronger support network to help you navigate challenges more effectively? Reflect on the relationships in your life. Who can provide encouragement, guidance, and accountability as you face obstacles? How might you integrate proactive problem-solving techniques into your daily routine? Think about how asking yourself empowering questions during difficult times can shift your mindset from feeling overwhelmed to feeling empowered and capable of taking action. As you navigate setbacks and transform doubts into opportunities for growth, remember that every challenge serves to rewire your mindset and ignite your resilience, constructing a formidable foundation for future successes. By reframing your experiences, cultivating a supportive network, and implementing proactive strategies, you can empower yourself to rise stronger after every fall. Embrace this journey with confidence, knowing that each setback is not a final destination, but a stepping stone toward your aspirations. In the next chapter, we will delve into harnessing motivation effectively, exploring strategies to keep your fire burning as you pursue your goals. Prepare to discover the techniques that will energize your journey and amplify your commitment. And don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, where you'll find more empowering resources designed to support and elevate your personal development. Together, let's unlock your limitless potential. Chapter 7. Harnessing Motivation Effectively. What if you could tap into an endless reservoir of motivation that propels you forward through challenges and setbacks? Understanding the elements that fuel your motivation can transform your approach to achieving your goals. In this chapter, we will explore the ways to ignite the intrinsic drive that resonates within you, empowering you to stay committed on your journey. By discovering what truly motivates you, you can cultivate a sustainable passion that inspires perseverance and growth. Imagine waking up each day with an ignited passion for your pursuits, a deep-rooted desire that pushes you to take action, even when the path gets rocky. Research indicates that intrinsic motivation, the drive to do something because it is inherently enjoyable or meaningful, leads to higher levels of engagement and satisfaction. This powerful form of motivation makes it easier to endure challenges, knowing that your actions align with your personal values and aspirations. Consider the story of Anna, a budding artist who initially struggled to stay motivated while trying to find her style. She often felt disheartened, especially when faced with criticism in the competitive art world. However, a pivotal moment came when she began to create solely for the joy of expression, rather than for praise or fame. By reconnecting with her love of art, Anna discovered that her intrinsic motivation not only reignited her creative spirit, but also led to unique and authentic pieces that resonated deeply with others. her journey underscores the profound impact of harnessing your intrinsic motivations amidst external pressures. The first step in harnessing motivation effectively is to clarify your why. Understanding what drives you, the underlying purpose behind your goals, creates a strong foundation for sustained enthusiasm. Take time to reflect on how achieving your objectives aligns with your core values and desires. Are you pursuing a career to make a difference, to foster creativity, or perhaps to secure freedom? Identifying your why provides clarity and strengthens your commitment when circumstances become challenging. It serves as an anchor that you can return to whenever you encounter doubt or fatigue. Next, create a roadmap that incorporates both short-term milestones and long-term visions. Break your goals down into manageable steps, as this allows you to experience the fulfillment and progress inherent in each achievement. Celebrate each small victory along the way, as recognizing and acknowledging these accomplishments fuels your motivation for the next stage. Joan, a passionate writer who wanted to finish her first novel, found that setting daily word count targets helped her celebrate incremental progress. As she consistently met her goals, her motivation grew, evolving into a routine that she looked forward to each day. By focusing on her immediate and attainable targets, Joan transformed her writing journey into an invigorating process rather than a laborious task. Another powerful motivator is surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who shine in their own pursuits. Create a supportive network that inspires and holds you accountable. Engaging with those who share similar passions not only boosts your enthusiasm, but also encourages collaborative growth. When you hear others share their journeys and successes, it becomes a reminder of what is possible, renewing your dedication to your aspirations. Kunmi kwam sama, why, vui, wheel. Ultimately, by clarifying your why, setting incremental milestones, and fostering a supportive network, you can effectively harness your motivation in transformative ways. Each step along this journey allows you to reinforce your ambitions, remind you of your capabilities, and create a beautiful narrative of growth and accomplishment. Embrace the profound connections that fuel your passion, allowing the journey to unfold as you strive toward your goals. Tap into the reservoir of motivation within you and let it guide you as you break through barriers to achieve your dreams with renewed energy and purpose. Identify your core values, integrate self-care practices, and commit to reflection. These 3 empowering steps form an essential blueprint for harnessing motivation effectively. By identifying your core values, you can align your actions with what truly matters to you, fostering a powerful drive to pursue your goals. Integrating self-care practices ensures that you replenish your energy and emotional well-being, keeping motivation active and resilient. Finally, committing to reflection allows you to assess your progress, celebrate your wins, and recalibrate your strategies as needed. As you embrace this blueprint, remember that motivation is not a constant state, but an evolving experience that fluctuates in response to internal and external factors. Recognizing these fluctuations without judgment allows you to adapt and find innovative ways to reignite your passion. One potent strategy involves building a motivational routine that prepares you mentally and emotionally for the tasks ahead. Establishing rituals, such as visualizing your goals or engaging in motivating activities like listening to inspirational podcasts, can spark enthusiasm and set a positive tone for your day. Consider the story of Tom, an aspiring entrepreneur who faced challenges while trying to launch his new business. He quickly found himself overwhelmed by the enormity of his goals and the obstacles that arose. To navigate these feelings, Tom integrated a morning ritual that included moments of meditation and visualization. Each day, he would envision his entrepreneurial journey, from the initial idea to achieving success, allowing the feelings of excitement and possibility to permeate his mindset. This shift not only boosted his motivation, but also prepared him to tackle emerging challenges with renewed vigor. Another powerful tactic for maintaining your motivation is to create an environment that nurtures your aspirations. Surround yourself with reminders of your goals, whether through vision boards, motivational quotes, or visual cues that keep your ambitions at the forefront of your mind. This connection between your surroundings and your mindset reinforces your focus and inspires continuous movement toward your objectives. Imagine how having positive affirmations or creative representations of your goals visible in your workspace can ignite passion and remind you of your purpose every time you glance at them. When motivation wanes, lean into self-care practices to help restore your energy. Physical health is intrinsically linked to mental motivation. When you feel physically robust, your drive often follows suit. Incorporating exercise, healthy nutrition, and mindfulness activities can yield a powerful effect on your overall well-being. These practices replenish your resources, equipping you to face challenges with renewed enthusiasm. For Sarah, a medical student juggling demanding coursework, prioritizing self-care meant setting boundaries around study time and ensuring she engaged in enriching activities, such as yoga and art classes, that fueled her spirit. By nurturing herself holistically, she cultivated a dependable source of motivation that energized her academic pursuits. Lastly, commit to regular reflection as a tool for growth. Schedule time to revisit your aspirations and assess your journey. Doing so reveals how far you've come, what may need adjustment, and where new opportunities lie. Reflect on the lessons learned through both successes and setbacks, allowing them to inform your future actions. When Ashley surprised herself by completing a long-held goal of running a half marathon, she took time to reflect on what strategies worked and what didn't along her journey. This process of self-assessment not only reinforced her commitment, but she also embraced her strength to tackle even bigger challenges ahead. Embrace these steps in harnessing your motivation: the clarity of core values, the sustenance of self-care, and the power found in reflection. Each element is woven together to create a dynamic approach that enhances your momentum on the journey toward meaningful achievements. As you implement these strategies, trust your intrinsic desire to grow, evolve, and thrive in every pursuit. This journey of motivation shapes not only your actions, but also uncovers the remarkable potential that lies within you, waiting to be realized. Let each moment be infused with purpose and passion, paving the way for a future where your aspirations become a vibrant reality. Meet David, a mechanical engineer who faced significant challenges during a critical project. His team was tasked with designing a groundbreaking product, but initial prototypes failed dramatically, leading to frustration and discouragement. Instead of giving in to despair, David embraced a growth mindset. He gathered his team to analyze the failures, encouraging open discussion about what went wrong. Through constructive feedback and collaboration, they identified key improvements. David initiated brainstorming sessions that ignited creativity and innovation, allowing the team to rework their design. The final prototype not only met the project requirements, but exceeded expectations, earning accolades from management. David's journey illustrates how a growth mindset transforms setbacks into valuable learning experiences, driving success through collaboration and resilience. How might you take a recent setback and analyze it through a growth mindset lens to uncover valuable lessons? Consider what insights you can gain that will prepare you for future challenges. How might you create a supportive environment that fosters collaboration and open communication among your peers? Reflect on the ways you can encourage constructive feedback and shared problem-solving within your network. How might you celebrate small wins along your journey, no matter how minor they may seem? Think about how acknowledging these achievements can reinforce your motivation and encourage you to embrace a continuous growth mindset as you pursue your goals. As you learn to harness your motivation, remember that your intrinsic drive has the power to rewire your approach to challenges and ignite your passion for growth, crafting a compelling blueprint for your future. By identifying your core values, integrating self-care practices, and committing to reflection, you cultivate an enduring source of inspiration that propels you toward your aspirations. Embrace the journey of motivation, understanding that each moment invested in self-discovery fuels the flame within you, illuminating your path ahead. In the next chapter, we will delve into the importance of turning challenges into growth opportunities, equipping you with strategies to transform obstacles into stepping stones on your journey. Prepare to gain tools that will deepen your understanding of resilience and enrich your experiences. And don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, where you will find more resources, insights, and encouragement to support you on this transformative journey. Together, we'll unlock the potential that lies within you. Chapter 8: Turning Challenges into Growth. What if every challenge you face is a hidden spark for growth waiting to ignite your potential? Life is full of unexpected hurdles, but it's how we respond to these challenges that shapes our character and sets the course for our future successes. In this chapter, we will explore the transformative power of embracing challenges as stepping stones on the journey to personal and professional growth. By shifting your perspective, you can cultivate resilience and unleash your ability to thrive, turning obstacles into opportunities. Imagine approaching every setback not with despair but with curiosity, eager to uncover the lessons that lie beneath. This growth-oriented mindset allows you to view challenges as vital components of your life story, contributing to the hero's journey that is uniquely yours. Research shows that individuals who embrace challenges develop greater psychological resilience, which allows them to bounce back faster when confronted with adversity. Take the story of Liam, a recent college graduate who struggled to find a job in a competitive job market. Initially, he felt dejected and lost, doubting his chosen path. However, instead of resigning himself to inaction, Liam chose to view his job search as a journey of self-discovery and growth. He attended networking events, sought mentorship, and even completed online courses to enhance his skills. Through these experiences, Liam not only expanded his expertise but also forged meaningful connections that ultimately led to a fulfilling job offer. This approach transformed his challenges into a launchpad for success and fulfillment. To fully harness the growth potential within challenges, it's essential to cultivate a mindset of curiosity. When faced with difficulties, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? What skills can I develop that will strengthen my ability to overcome obstacles in the future? Fostering this curiosity can shift your focus from the problem itself to the possibilities that arise from it. Embracing a proactive mindset reinforces the belief that you are capable of turning setbacks into opportunities for development. Rachel, a small business owner faced with unexpected financial setbacks, exemplified this mindset when her sales plummeted due to unforeseen circumstances. Instead of succumbing to panic, Rachel proactively sought feedback from her loyal customers regarding their changing needs. In response, she adjusted her product offerings to better serve her community, not only stabilizing her business, but also building deeper relationships with her clientele. It's critical to remember that setbacks are not failures, but experiences from which you can gather valuable insights. By reframing challenges, you shift the narrative to one of growth and learning. This proactive stance not only enables you to extract lessons from difficult situations, but also cultivates a sense of agency over your own trajectory. When you embrace challenges, you open the door to growth opportunities that empower you to become more resourceful and adaptable. Shifting your perspective to viewing obstacles as potential catalysts for positive change enhances your ability to reset and redefine your path, building a stronger foundation for your future endeavors. As you journey through this chapter, reflect on how you might approach challenges differently. Embrace the idea that obstacles can serve as teachers, offering lessons that will equip you for success. This reframing allows you to look at life's unavoidable difficulties with a sense of optimism and courage, transforming potential fears into stepping stones toward greatness. By focusing on your ability to spin challenges into growth opportunities, you empower yourself to navigate the complexities of life with grace and confidence, reinforcing the belief that you hold the keys to your personal development and success. Identify the lessons, embrace the discomfort, and take decisive action. These three essential steps form a powerful blueprint for turning challenges into growth opportunities. By identifying the lessons within each setback, you unlock insights that can guide your future endeavors. Embracing discomfort allows you to recognize that personal growth often stems from stepping outside your comfort zone. Finally, taking decisive action empowers you to implement changes that propel you forward, ensuring that obstacles become catalysts for positive transformation. As you navigate the path of personal development, remember that challenges often have a dual nature. They can be daunting, yet they also offer you the chance to redefine what is possible. Embracing the discomfort inherent in confronting challenges is a transformative experience. It enables you to develop resilience and adaptability, ultimately forging a stronger version of yourself. Think back to moments in your life when you faced challenging situations and emerged on the other side stronger. When Sophie, a teacher, faced the sudden transition to online learning, she initially felt overwhelmed by the unfamiliar technology and the adjustments required in her methods. Instead of shying away from the challenge, she embraced the discomfort that came with it. Sophie sought guidance, participated in webinars, and even collaborated with colleagues to share best practices. Her willingness to adapt not only made her more effective in delivering lessons, but also deepened her connection with students, who appreciated her genuine efforts to make online learning engaging. Research supports the notion that discomfort can be a powerful catalyst for growth. Studies indicate that when people intentionally step outside their comfort zones, they often unlock new skills and insights that lead to greater satisfaction in their personal and professional lives. If you consider the times you've ventured into unfamiliar territory, whether it was a new job, relocating to a new city, or even trying a new hobby, each experience likely came with challenges requiring you to evolve. When Adrian decided to switch careers from finance to graphic design, it was a monumental shift filled with uncertainty. This discomfort compelled him to embrace online courses and spend countless hours practicing his craft. Along the way, Adrian developed a network of supportive peers who shared his passion for design. Through each stumble and triumph, Adrian learned to view each challenge as an integral part of his growth, ultimately successfully launching his own design studio. To truly overcome obstacles, harness the lessons learned from them, reflect on the outcomes of your experiences, and make a conscious effort to distill insights from setbacks. What strategies worked? What didn't? Are there patterns that emerge in how you respond to challenges? Engaging in thoughtful reflection can lead to profound self-discovery, empower you to shift your perspectives, and enhance future decision-making. For Jessica, a fitness enthusiast who struggled to maintain motivation during a challenging workout regimen, her journey became a testament to the strength found in lessons learned. When she experienced a plateau in her training, instead of succumbing to frustration or giving up, she analyzed her approach, identifying that she had become stuck in her routine. Jessica sought new training methods, incorporated different exercises, and reevaluated her goals. By viewing the plateau not as a failure, but as a chance to adapt, she reignited her enthusiasm and pushed past the barriers holding her back. The ability to summon understanding from life's challenges is what truly separates those who merely survive from those who thrive. As you apply this mindset to your own challenges, remember that each obstacle brings an opportunity to grow, develop resilience, and enhance your potential. Through this process, keep in mind that discomfort is not something to fear. Rather, it is a signal that transformation is occurring. By recognizing this, you position yourself to navigate challenges with grace and confidence, embracing the journey as an opportunity to evolve and unlock your true potential. Allow these moments of discomfort to fuel your desire for growth, pushing boundaries and turning every obstacle into a powerful force for change. Meet Lucas, a software engineer who encountered a significant challenge when his team faced an unexpected technical setback right before an important product launch. Instead of succumbing to the pressure and panic, Lucas embraced a growth mindset. He organized a brainstorming session among his equally stressed team members, encouraging open dialogue about the problems at hand. Together, they analyzed what went wrong, fostering a supportive environment that promoted idea sharing rather than blame. Lucas implemented a new testing protocol based on their collective input, ultimately leading to an innovative solution that not only resolved the issue, but also improved the overall product functionality. His proactive approach transformed a daunting challenge into an opportunity for team cohesion and enhanced product quality, showcasing the power of a growth mindset. How might you approach a current setback in your life as an opportunity for learning and growth? Reflect on the lessons that you can extract from this experience that will inform your future actions. How might you foster a supportive environment among your peers or colleagues to encourage open dialogue and collaboration during challenging times? Consider what steps you can take to create a culture of shared problem-solving and mutual support. How might you redefine your relationship with discomfort and challenges to view them as essential components of your journey? Think about ways to embrace discomfort as a signal for growth rather than a barrier, allowing it to motivate and propel you toward your goals. As you embrace challenges, remember that each obstacle has the power to rewire your thinking and ignite your potential, allowing you to shape a resilient blueprint for your future. By approaching setbacks with a growth mindset, you transform difficulties into stepping stones for personal and professional development. This empowering perspective not only enriches your life, but also reinforces the belief that you possess the strength to navigate any journey. In the next chapter, we will explore the art of effective decision-making, illuminating how your choices influence your path to success. Prepare to uncover valuable strategies that will guide you in making decisions aligned with your goals and aspirations. And don't forget to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, where powerful insights and supportive tools await to help you unlock your fullest potential. Together, let's continue this transformative journey. Chapter 9. Living Your Success Blueprint. What if you could transform the vision of your dreams into a reality by embracing the life you've designed for yourself? Too often, we find ourselves caught in cycles of doubt and indecision, but the power to live your success blueprint rests firmly in your hands. In this chapter, we will explore how to integrate the lessons and insights you have gained throughout your journey, enabling you to step confidently into the life you desire. By implementing the practices and mindsets discussed in the previous chapters, you can cultivate a vibrant existence that reflects your values and aspirations. Imagine waking up each day, fully aware of your goals, and feeling inspired to pursue them. When you absorb the tools and strategies from your journey, you find your approach to life reshaped, as everything is interconnected within your unique success blueprint. Research has shown that individuals who actively engage in personal development are more likely to achieve their goals. This is a testament to the idea that the intentional design of your daily routines and choices empowers you to align your environment and actions with your deepest desires. Consider the story of Mia, an aspiring writer who, after years of doubting her talents, committed herself to living her success blueprint. Instead of waiting for inspiration to strike, she carved out dedicated time each day to write, implement her own goals, celebrate small achievements, and surround herself with supportive communities. Reflecting on her progress, Mia discovered that the dedication to her passion over time transformed not only her writing skills but also her sense of self. She embraced the journey, empowered by the knowing that with each word she penned, she was actively cultivating her future. As you embark on the journey of living your success blueprint, it's crucial to maintain focus on your core values and the actions that genuinely resonate with you. Regularly reassess your goals and make adjustments as necessary, ensuring that your plans suit your evolving aspirations. Understand that life is a dynamic process, and what motivates you today may shift tomorrow. Michael, a fitness enthusiast, learned this lesson when he felt increasingly dissatisfied with his gym routine. Instead of clinging to an outdated plan, he took the time to reevaluate his fitness goals and explore new activities like hiking and dance classes. This epitome of flexibility reset his enthusiasm, infusing his journey with freshness and excitement. To solidify your journey forward, engage in reflective practices that reaffirm your commitment to living your success blueprint. Journaling can be a valuable tool where you document your progress, celebrate your wins, and reflect on lessons learned from setbacks. You can also visualize your future success regularly, envisioning the person you want to become and how you plan to get there. These mental exercises help align the subconscious with your conscious aspirations, so you remain engaged with your journey. Remember, taking purposeful action is at the heart of this process. It's not enough to simply map out your success blueprint. You must actively engage with it. Move forward with confidence, incorporating specific actions that lead you closer to your vision. The beauty of this journey lies not just in the destination, but in the transformative process itself. Embrace the excitement of taking each step, knowing that you have the knowledge and insights you need to build a life that reflects your deepest ambitions. As you move toward living your success blueprint, remind yourself that the road ahead is rich with possibilities. Adaptability, resilience, and commitment to your growth will ensure you not only craft a life you love, but also empower you to inspire those around you. Your journey is unique, and by embracing it, you play an active role in rewriting your narrative, one full of courage, determination, and purpose. Visualize your success, cultivate daily habits, and embrace flexibility. These 3 powerful steps create a solid blueprint for living your success blueprint. By visualizing your success, you generate a clear image of where you want to go, guiding your actions accordingly. Cultivating daily habits ensures that those visualizations translate into consistent efforts and clear progress. Finally, embracing flexibility allows you to adapt your plans as life unfolds, reorienting your journey while maintaining a focus on your ultimate goals. As you delve deeper into living your success blueprint, it's essential to truly embrace the power of visualization. This practice goes beyond mere daydreaming. It's about creating a tangible mental image of your aspirations. Visualizing what success looks and feels like anchors your goals in your consciousness, making them more achievable. Imagine waking up each morning feeling excited and empowered by the visions you've crafted. Effective visualization engages all of your senses. What do you see, hear, and feel in your envisioned future? When you can vividly imagine this life, you silently commit to pursuing it, increasing your motivation and focus. Sarah, a young entrepreneur with a vision of launching her own bakery, found that visualizing her bustling cafe filled with satisfied customers invigorated her efforts. By sketching her ideal space and envisioning her menu, she immersed herself in the details, harnessing that energy to fuel her business journey. Next, cultivate daily habits that consistently drive you closer to your aspirations. Habits are the building blocks of success, cementing your vision into reality. When those habits align with your goals, every action becomes a step forward. Start by identifying routine practices that inspire productivity and creativity. This might include setting aside a specific time for focused work, planning your day the night before, or dedicating periods for self-care to recharge. For instance, Tom, a passionate writer, made a habit of waking up an hour earlier each day to write. Initially challenging, this habit blossomed into a ritual he cherished. Over time, his commitment to writing each morning transformed his dream of authoring a novel into a tangible endeavor, allowing the words to flow and creativity to thrive. While consistent habits are undeniably important, so too is the ability to embrace flexibility along your journey to success. Life has a way of presenting unexpected twists and turns that require adaptability. When faced with these situations, approach changes with curiosity rather than stress. Seek to understand how the change might open new avenues for growth or understanding, rather than feeling derailed. Brittany, an aspiring musician, experienced a setback when her band faced unexpected cancellations and breaks. Instead of clinging to frustration, she chose to reimagine her passion by exploring solo performances and other creative outlets. This newfound flexibility allowed her to experiment with new styles and techniques, ultimately leading to a breakout performance opportunity that she hadn't originally envisioned. As you look to live your success blueprint, remember to foster self-compassion throughout this process. While the blueprint you create guides you toward your goals, be gentle with yourself during moments of uncertainty or setbacks. Understand that growth is not linear. Allow yourself to occasionally waver, but always return with renewed determination. This is where the true power lies. Consistently leaning into your vision, refining your habits, and embracing the ebb and flow of life with an open heart. When you visualize success, cultivate empowering habits, and embrace flexibility with grace, you not only reinforce the framework of your blueprint, but also empower yourself to navigate life with confidence. By learning from each experience and adapting your approach, you inch closer to creating a life that ignites both your passion and purpose. Trust the process as you navigate this journey, knowing you are equipped to reshape your path toward success and fulfillment. Each step taken is one of resilience, moving you ever closer to the vibrant life that awaits at the end of your journey. Meet Alina, a graphic designer who faced a significant challenge when her team received critical feedback on a project that she had poured her heart into. Rather than feeling defeated, Alina chose to embody a growth mindset. She organized a team meeting to discuss the feedback openly, inviting constructive criticism and focusing on the lessons to be learned. By actively engaging with her colleagues, she discovered new techniques and perspectives that transformed her approach to design. Embracing this feedback as a learning opportunity, Alina applied the insights to revise the project, which ultimately impressed their client and led to a successful launch. Her journey illustrates how viewing challenges as opportunities for growth can foster collaboration and drive innovation. How might you view a recent piece of constructive criticism as an opportunity for personal and professional growth? Reflect on how embracing feedback can enhance your skills and lead you to new insights. How might you create a supportive environment with your peers that encourages open dialogue and constructive discussion when faced with challenges? Consider what steps you can take to foster collaboration and mutual support in your relationships. How might you implement a practice of regular self-reflection to identify your own areas for improvement? Think about how setting aside time to assess your experiences and growth can empower you to make informed adjustments and move confidently forward on your journey. As you embrace challenges along your journey, remember that each setback offers a unique opportunity to rewire your mindset, igniting your potential for growth and transformation. By adopting a growth mindset and actively engaging in personal development, you lay a solid blueprint for a fulfilling life where obstacles become stepping stones to success. This continuous process enables you to sharpen your skills and deepen your understanding, fueling your ability to overcome whatever life throws your way. In the next chapter, we will explore the art of effective decision-making, unveiling strategies for making choices that align with your deepest values and ambitions. Prepare to discover how building confidence in your decision-making can empower your journey and shape your future. Be sure to subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint channel, where you'll find powerful insights and supportive tools designed to help you unlock your full potential. Together, let's take the next steps on this transformative journey. Congratulations on completing this journey from limiting beliefs to unstoppable habits. Each chapter has equipped you with the tools to transform your life and embrace your potential fully. Now, it's time to take action. Choose one blueprint that resonates most with you. Apply it today and share your victory with your community. Thank you for investing in your growth. Remember that lifelong success blossoms through daily commitment and practice. If you found value in this journey, please like, comment, and subscribe to the Brainpower Blueprint YouTube channel for more insights to support you on your path to personal excellence.